Watkins, Watkins, it goes in so many dishes. Watkins, Watkins, the taste is really delicious.
Excuse me, Jerry, but it's not delicious.
Abe, I've been writing jingles for 12 years. People understand when I say delicious, I mean delicious. It's poetic license.
I've been eating tuna fish for 72 years. Watkins isn't delicious. It is delicious. It's rancid. You got your license covered rancid?
What do you mean?
I'm eating them with a can in the kitchen. I opened it for once. It was rancid. You got a good rhyme for rancid?
Abe, people from the ad agency just shot a TV commercial with that can. No wonder it was bad. It's been under the hot lights for hours.
So that's what a jingle writer gets, huh, Jerry? You know, if you had a respectable job like an architect or a permadontist, people wouldn't try to pay you off with hot poisoned fish.
They only gave it to me so I could look at the can and maybe get a little inspiration.
Maybe they said indigestion. Besides, what kind of a inspiring name is Watkins for tuna fish?
I believe it was Mrs. Plotkin's idea.
Chicken seed. Now, there's a catchy name for tuna fish. Plus, they got a nice little mermaid on the can. What does Mrs. Plotkin have on her can? It's quite an expression. A tuna fish wearing a top hat.
That's Mr. Finney. He's finicky about good taste.
Sure, Mr. Finney. A fish wearing a top hat and tails. Probably out dancing and fooling around till all hours of the night. What kind of an inspiring name is that? That good taste? A jiggle tuna fish?
I give up.
You give up too easy. I've been here 6 weeks already and you haven't gotten into a good argument yet.
Why would I want to get into an argument?
It's your son-in-law. It's your goddamn right.
You don't need me to fight with. Get into an argument with poor old Mr. Wasserman every time he comes over to play cards.
Wasserman? Wasserman's a pussycat, a retired pharmacist. Jerry the man couldn't get in a fight with an armed terrorist.
And you?
Me? I drove a cab in New York City for 50 years to argue for survival. Become the part of your health regimen.
Arguing is good for your health?
Of course it is. You didn't know that? Some people tense up. They take pills, they smoke, they drink, they run around on the side. Me, I argue. And bingo, the tension goes away. No side effects.
For you, there's no side effects. What about the people you argue with?
If they argue back, they'd be fine. Louise and I were married for 48 years when she rested in peace. That woman and I would have at least one argument every day. Sometimes just a snide remark, sometimes a little phone hit. On a good day, we'd fight tooth and nail. For 48 years, we were happy and healthy. And then I screwed up.
What do you mean?
I mean, Louise got sick. And me, like a fool, I made the mistake of being nice to her. For 2 weeks, I was smiling and pleasant, and bingo, she dropped dead. Believe me, I learned my lesson, Jerry. Arguments a day keeps the doctor away. You get the gist.
And the heart attack you had 2 months ago, that doesn't count?
Heart attack? I never had a heart attack. I had gas. Gas runs in my family.
They put you in intensive care for gas.
They put me in the door. They? One Chinaman doctor put me in intensive care for gas.
Oh, come on. Dr. Sung is one of the top heart specialists.
Jerry, China will specialize in laundry and takeout food and aluminum.
That's Japanese.
Same thing. But China does not specialize in heart. And American specializes in hearts.
Such a bigot. Dr. Sung is an American.
You know how my father died, may he rest in peace? At age 84, he fell off a horse. And my grandfather, at age 96, he fell off my grandmother.
What?
I wouldn't lie to you. They were really loving a hayloft. He rolled over, fell 15 feet, and he was gone.
They were making love in a hayloft?
What do you think? People only do it in bed with the lights off? A sophisticated jingle writer from Stanford, Connecticut like yourself?
I mean, he was still doing it at 96.
It's fine what they were doing. The point is, the men in the Dreyfus family don't have heart attacks. They have gas, and sometimes they fall. Heart attacks, never.
Come in. Buenos Aires. Oh, hi, Mr. Dreyfus.
Dreyfus. Dreyfus, not Dreyfus.
I'm almost finished cutting the grass.
Don't let me stop you.
It's a beautiful not too hot.
Not too cool.
It's just right.
Well, that covers the weather. You want to move on to sports and politics?
I don't have time to chit-chat. I have to finish cutting the grass.
Hector, the grass is out there.
Oh, but first I have to go to the bathroom. See you later, Mrs. Boat, Mr. Drayton.
Dry bus! Damn wet backs can never think dry. 73.50.
Huh?
Well, I know it's none of my business, Jerry, but somebody has to keep track. 73.50 so far.
You lost me.
Well, I'll make it simple for you. That Hector fella, he comes around and does odd jobs for you every few days, right?
Right.
And you pay him $6 an hour, correct?
Correct.
10 cents a minute, yes?
Never thought of it that way. Yes.
Well, did you ever notice when he comes over, he has to use your bathroom? That he spends a lot of time in your bathroom?
So?
So, since I've been living here, he has spent a grand total of 12 hours and 15 minutes in your bathroom. Jerry, you paid the man $73.50 for sitting on your toilet.
Come on. He doesn't charge me for the time he's in the bathroom.
Well, you know that for a fact, do you?
Well, no.
I rest my case. Incidentally, if you ever want to cut back on your expenses, I'll be happy to sit on your toilet for $4 an hour.
I give up.
I've had a lot of experience.
I already gave up.
$3.50 an hour plus car fare. My final offer.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Hi, honey.
I thought you had a late recording session today.
We canceled. The agency and the client couldn't agree on the lyrics. I got home early. By the way, where were you?
What do you mean?
I called your office this afternoon. Your secretary said you were out.
Guess I was out. And how are you, old man? What did you do today?
Well, let's see. This morning I read the newspaper. This afternoon I had a near brush with death. A certain Mr. Plotkin tried to kill me. Attempted poisoning.
Daddy, are you sending more postcards?
She had an accomplice, a Mr. Finney. You represent your group?
Daddy, I thought you promised you wouldn't send any more postcards.
I promised I wouldn't buy any more postcards. I have 50 cards left. What am I supposed to do with 50 postcards? Write recipes on the back?
And what am I supposed to do when a client calls me on the phone? How do I explain WW whatever?
It's not WW whatever. It's WCNW, like country and western. CNW. The phone rings, you pick it up, you say, WCNW plays the country hits, y'all off here. Then big text Winslow comes on and tells you how much money you want. The jackpot is $180 already. And it goes up $10 every time some jerk picks up the phone and says, hello.
Well, I promise you, if our phone rings, this jerk will say hello.
Well, I am going to go mail my postcards. I'll walk a long way. Give you a chance to talk about me walking along.
What makes you think we're going to talk about you?
When you talk about me here back when you get home, then I took more. You can talk about me here. Believe me, I'm flattered.
We are not going to talk about you. We have got to talk about him.
A serious Abe talk or a regular Abe talk?
Serious.
I'll make us a drink. Why are you putting yourself through this? I thought we decided he was staying.
But did we decide he was staying with us forever?
Promise your mother you'd take care of him.
I can't believe this. He's my father, and you're the one who's willing to put up with him.
I like him, but then again, I didn't have a father most of my life. The problem is you let him get to you.
He gets to everybody. That's what he lives for. Doesn't he ever get to you?
Sometimes. But I think I'm used to it. It's like my mother. It's a defense mechanism.
My father and your mother.
Like two peas in a pod.
Killer bees, maybe.
Oh yes, the wedding night. I vaguely recall a little squabble between the in-laws.
A little squabble. Your mother came after my father with a carving knife.
Objection, Your Honor, it was not a carving knife. It was a cake cutter.
Well, she thought it was a knife.
Objection, hearsay.
I still can't think of what he would have said to make her come after him with a knife. Sorry, Your Honor. Cake cutter. Anyway, it's a good thing the caterer grabbed it out of her hand.
It was his best cake cutter. By the way, do you know how your great-grandfather died?
Sure, he fell off with my great-grandmother. They were living in a hayloft.
She never told me that.
Waiting for a chance to work it into conversation. Anyway, my great-grandfather is not the problem here. It's my father.
Honey, what choices did we have? After the heart attack, we couldn't let him stay in that rat hole he was living in.
And an old age home is out of the question, right?
People live longer than they live with me. Time
magazine.
Look, this doesn't have to be a forever decision. We said we'd play it by ear. That was just a few weeks ago. Why are you dredging us all up?
You really want to know?
I bought you a drink, sweetheart. At least I could get us a little straight talk.
Let's see, how do I put this?
I prefer directly to the point, but I'll settle for the inimitable beat around the bush style we all know and love.
You remember last month?
June, one of my favorites.
You remember that night that we spent at Brian and Sharon's apartment and we drank all that wine?
I don't remember. We drank all that wine.
Sheriff, about that night.
Yeah. Oh my God, you're pregnant. Are you pregnant?
Well,
Of course, you said you could get pregnant, and you got pregnant. That's what this whole late discussion is about. Are you pregnant?
well,
Honey, if this were the Gallup poll, you'd be entitled to a no opinion.
would you be upset if I were pregnant?
Upset? Are you crazy? It would be wonderful. We both want kids. You do want kids, don't you?
Eventually.
Sweet, you're 35 years old. Eventually is right around the corner. You do want kids, don't you?
Of course.
For a second there, I thought I screwed up and married the wrong woman. No, Cynthia Hatley. I distinctly remember she had a great date, and she wanted a monkey. No kids. You, on the other hand, are Alice. You wanted kids, no monkeys. That's why I married. For God's sake, Alice, why would I be upset if you were pregnant?
Because we wouldn't have planned it.
Honey, I promise you, if you're pregnant, we'll start planning right now.
Well, that's a giant step forward for Planned Parenthood.
Then you're pregnant.
I didn't say that.
Okay, let's just pretend you're pregnant. There are certain things we need to think about. I know you want to keep on working, so we'll get a nurse or a housekeeper. Nothing will change except we'll have a baby and a housekeeper.
And my father, just a few minor changes.
Alice, are you pregnant? Yes or no?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Probably.
You are probably pregnant.
I'm pregnant.
What?
I don't know. I mean, when a woman knows these things, I'm pregnant.
Okay, sweetie. When will you know for sure?
6 o'clock.
Are you pregnant?
Dr. Porter said he would call at 6 o'clock. I went to see him this afternoon.
Knew you went somewhere this afternoon.
I know I should have told you I was going, but I knew you'd be happy about it, and I couldn't deal with you being happy while I'm so confused and... Jerry, do you love me?
Sweetie, what kind of question is that to ask the father of your child? Of course I love him. And we're going to have a wonderful baby.
And an eccentric old man.
And we'll all live together in a crooked little house.
Happily ever after.
I promise.
I'm a lawyer. I can sue you for breach of promise.
Better yet, I guarantee it. You can sue me for breach of guarantee.
WCNW, please don't forget y'all want to hear. WCNW. Hello. Say hello.
Damn it, they always hang up when you do that. They think it's the wrong number. Daddy, please. I'm expecting a very important call.
I too am expecting a very important call. A big tax Winslow. I thought it was my important call.
Well, it was mine. And when they call back, don't you dare touch this telephone. Nope.
WCNW.
This is Mrs. Sloan. Yes, this is Alice. Yes? Oh my God, are you sure? March 22nd? Well, is there anything I should be doing before then or not be doing? Oh, yes, I have a million questions. That would be great. Okay, I'll see you then. Oh, wait, I'm having a drink. Is that all right? I'll see if we have any in the house. What? Oh, thank you. I think. Well, it's official. I'm pregnant.
All right!
Dr. Porter prescribed a mild dose of champagne.
I know we have some champagne around here somewhere.
You're pregnant? I didn't know you could get pregnant from a telephone. Oh, see?
That was the doctor. The test results just came in.
I know, they really do. My little girl is congratulations. I just wish you could know.
Oh, Daddy.
Well, enough of it. We'll squish the baby. You, let me teach him to play pinochle?
As long as you promise not to teach him to cheat at
Well,
pinochle.
I'll do better than that. I'll teach him not to get caught cheating at pinochle. What's the matter? What's holding up the champagne?
Oh, excuse me. I didn't know we had some in the fridge. Well,
Oh, that's really good.
at least it's cold.
All right.
Hector, grab a glass. My wife is going to have a baby. Have some champagne. You want me to go to the bathroom again?
All right.
Here's to March 22nd. Is that what it said, March 22nd? Here's to March 22nd and a happy, healthy baby.
And
Here's to the new baby, the new papa, the new mamacita Linda, and the new grandpapa, Senor Dreyfus.
dry, dry, dry.
Yes. Good. Anyways, what are you gonna call the baby?
I haven't even thought about it yet.
How about Pepe?
How about Lucy?
I have a son named Lucila.
Luis.
daughter.
Not Luis. That was my wife's name.
My wife's name is Isabella.
Oh, we'll keep that one in mind.
Anyways, you got plenty of time to figure that out. It's really good. Went right through. I gotta go to the bathroom. Congratulations to you all!
74.50.
I'm going to make dinner. Will you help with the salad?
Sure.
Daddy, will you do me a favor?
It's hard for me to say no to a pregnant lady. What can I do?
Well, I'm thinking about fixing up a bedroom for the baby.
5 minutes, she's pregnant, and already she's nesting. You're just like your mother.
I'm thinking that the baby should have the bedroom next to ours.
I do.
Jerry, don't you agree?
It makes sense to me.
Would you mind moving into the guest room?
The little one.
It's not little, it's cute. Besides, it'll separate you more from the baby. You'll get a little peace and quiet.
Maybe I should just move out altogether before the baby comes.
I thought we decided you were staying.
What do you need an old man like me or?
Not just any old man. I'm looking for a very special one. One who capped my teeth, bought my prom dress, taught me to cheat at cards, convinced me to go to law school, and then worked double shifts to pay my way through.
You're gonna hold all that against me?
You want the job, old man?
You are awful.
Then we can fix up a cute little room for you. Of course we'll move to TV.
Fit in that tiny room?
We'll get a crowbar.
Then it's settled. I'll move into the cute tiny little room with a TV squeezed in the corner. I'll be back tonight.
Done.
Chiseled and stone.
Oh, no, you don't.
WCNW plays the country hit y'all want to hear. WCNW plays the country hit y'all want to hear. Hello? Hang up.
Maybe we should get him his own phone.
In that tiny room, maybe a wall phone.
Well, was it the doctor? Did they say anything?
No, it definitely wasn't the doctor. Sounded like a woman crying.
Daddy, how could you do that? Jerry, what woman would be crying?
You'd be crying if I picked up the phone and said hello, and we lost $1,180. Anyway, it's important to call back.
Hello?
Hello, Jerry?
Mom? It's my mother. Mom, why are you crying?
Yeah, my house is on fire.
Don't call me. Quick, call the fire department. Her house is on fire.
Oh, I did call the fire department. They're washing down the ashes. I have no house, but I have clean ashes.
It burned to the ground?
Oh, no, it started on the ground, but it burned to the roof.
Burned to the ground.
Everything went up in flames, and my beautiful Steinway is gone.
The Steinway? Our good Steinway?
No, Jerry. I rented a bad one special for the fire.
Oh, Ma, that's the piano I grew up with.
Oh, would you care to inquire about the mother you grew up with, Jerry?
I'm sorry, Mom. Are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. But my poor pudgy bird died, and I just feel very guilty.
Your parakeet?
You're my little parakeet, Peter. Oh, you just fried to a crisp.
She's okay. Her parakeet died. Mom, how did the fire start?
Oh, Jerry, if I wanted to talk about the fire, I'd sit here and talk with the fire chief. I have no place to live, so I called my son.
Just a second. She doesn't have a place to live.
Well, I guess she could stay here with us for a while.
Oh, no.
Mom, why don't you move in with us? Temporarily.
Oh, Jerry, I was hoping you would offer. Could I ask the nature of the phrase, temporarily? You know, the house isn't going to grow back, you know?
Well, you can rebuild. You are insured, aren't you?
Well, yes, insured for the full purchase price.
That's great. She's covered.
We purchased it in 1947.
She's not covered. Okay, Mom, you can move in here for the time being. You can stay in the baby's room.
That's my room.
Baby? When did you have a baby?
We're going to have a baby. We just found out tonight. I was going to call you.
Oh, congratulations, darling. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, Jerry, if I weren't so miserable, this would be the happiest day of my life.
Okay, Mom, but tomorrow, why don't you throw some things in the
What
bag?
things? I don't have any things. I have some wet ashes and a dead bird.
I'm sorry, Mom. Okay, why don't you fly on down? Call us when you know what flight you're on. Alice and I will pick you up at the airport tomorrow.
Oh, Jerry, I knew I could count on you.
Mom, try to get it together, okay?
Oh, okay. Goodbye, darling.
Goodbye, Mom.
Bye.
Abe,
My word.
did you hear it was only temporary?
Could I ask you to define the word temporary?
A few weeks, a month, whatever it takes for her to get back on her feet. I couldn't exactly throw her out in the cold.
The middle of July.
Abe, Trifus, you have no reason to be so unreasonable. Perfect. And you, Jerry, you did the right thing. Don't defend yourself.
Am I to understand that she's getting my room? Excuse me. The baby's room, the one I just so graciously volunteered to vacate?
Yes, I'd rather have you move now into the room that you're going to be staying in permanently. Let Mildred have the baby's room, please.
I can't believe it. Mildred the Ripper is getting my room.
Daddy, have a little compassion. Her house just burned down. She has nowhere to go.
Speaking of places to go, I suppose I'll have to share a bathroom with her.
You suppose right.
No, but I'm going to go use my bathroom now before she comes to try to take over.
I think Hector's still in the bathroom.
I'll go cut the grass.
Are you crazy? In your condition?
My condition? You're worried about my condition? You're going to move a woman under the same roof with me to try to murder me with a butcher knife, and you're concerned about my condition? Don't worry. I'll be fine. You get my gist.
You're giving me the 4 diamonds?
Well, let me see. 4 little red boxes standing on their points. That's 4 diamonds, Wasserman. Who says you're getting senile?
Jim.
Gin. Gin already?
You played it all wrong. You knew I was saving diamonds.
I knew. I'll tell you what I knew. I knew we should have played peanut on the tap.
Today is Tuesday. Thursday we play peanut.
Wasserman. Did that pharmacist sold yours ever have a secret little desire to play peanut on a Tuesday?
You're playing so lousy this afternoon. What difference does it make whether we play gin rummy or pinochle?
Much better at peanut.
What's bothering you, Dreyfus? Is it that your daughter is pregnant?
Why would it bother me that my daughter's pregnant? She's married.
Well, something's bothering you.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just not myself today. Who knows?
Maybe you should take a laxative.
Once a farmer's is always a farmer's is always. WCNW plays the country hits y'all once again.
Abe, it's me, Jerry. Did anyone call?
Well, somebody did, but they hung up.
Look, my mother told me to meet her at JFK, but apparently there was some mix-up at the airport when the plane landed in Newark about an hour ago. I had her paged and told her to take a taxi back to our place.
That's nice.
Look, Alice and I are almost there. We're at the gas station on the Connecticut state line, but she'll probably get there ahead of us. Do me a favor, please be nice to her.
Oh, I'll welcome you with open arms. Hey, tell you what, Jerry, on your way home, you pick up the cake. I'll have the cake cut away.
Abe,
Better yet, as soon as she walks through the door, I'll show her the silverware drawer.
please, Abe, give me a break.
By the time you get home, she'll be armed to the teeth.
Abe, I'm hot. I'm tired. Please.
All right, okay. I will do my best to be charming and gracious.
Just don't kill each other. Alice and I will be there as soon as we can.
All right.
Who's coming?
Jerry's mother.
I think I know what your problem is.
They gave her my room.
It's their house.
Their house, my room.
Is she staying on?
I'll burn it down.
She's staying on. She's a nice person.
You know, that's the trouble with you, Washington. You're always looking for the good in things.
Still in all, she could be a nice person.
I'm better.
And?
You remember that movie, The Wizard of Oz? There was this wicked witch. She's not that nice.
How did her husband die? Or when did he die?
He's not dead.
She's a widow? I mean, a divorcee?
No.
She's not a divorcee. She's not a widow. What's left?
You want to know what's left? I'll tell you what's left. One night about 30 years ago, her husband said, I'm going out for a walk. She said, are you going out for cigarettes? He said, no, I'm walking out the door and I'm never coming back.
So,
So he walked out the door and never came back.
what about his clothes? What about his things?
Oh, Washington, you're so practical. He probably bought new clothes, new things.
How does she support herself? How does she eat?
She's a piano teacher. And she probably eats with a fork. Who cares?
Okay, so her husband walks out on her. Does that make her a bad person?
Don't you understand? She was already a bad person. That's why he walked out. You want to hear something else?
Yeah.
At Jerry and Alice's wedding reception, she came at me with a knife.
A knife?
A knife, Washington.
What in the world could have happened to have her take a knife to you?
Nothing happened. I said one thing, one little thing.
What did you say?
I have to answer the door.
She took a knife to you when you said I have to answer the door?
So, I have to answer the door now, didn't you hear the bell? Oh. All right, I'm coming, I heard it. Well, good afternoon, Mrs. Sloan.
Mr. Dreyfus,
One and the same.
what are you doing here?
I live here.
You're staying with Jerry and Alice?
I live here.
Jerry didn't tell me you were visiting with them.
Not visiting, living. I live here.
Well, how long are you staying?
Well, let's see. If I drop dead this afternoon, they'll probably have me out by 5 or 6 o'clock. 7 at the latest. How long are you staying?
We didn't discuss it.
Well, you're in the baby's room, and the baby's due in March.
Oh, how do you do? I'm Mildred Sloan.
Saul Washington. Nice to meet you.
You live here too?
No, I'm just visiting.
Well, how long are you staying?
I'm not staying. I live down the street. I just came to play some cards. I'm just leaving.
Oh, Washington, stay and visit. Where are you running off to? Oh, Mrs. Sloan. Mrs. Sloan! I'll take your luggage. Pretty handsome. There we go. Can I take your wrap?
Oh, very funny, Mr. Dreyfus.
Oh, excuse me, you're gorilla.
It's a monkey for the baby.
Well, the baby's due in about 8 months. Would you like to set it down somewhere? Don't carry it around with it.
I've forgotten how funny you were. I'll just put it down here. That's all right with you.
All that would be this house, Jerry's house. I just live by it. Here.
I think I'd better be going. Goodbye, Mrs. Sloan. Nice to admit you. Goodbye, Dreyfus. See you next Thursday for peanuts, okay?
Yeah, everything's the same. Nothing's changing, Washington. Give her a kiss.
Sure.
Wonderful man.
Oh, I'm sure.
Devoted husband.
Oh, that's nice.
Even when he comes over just to play a few hands of cards, he always calls his wife Esther 2 or 3 times. I guess some men just can't walk away from their wives even for a few minutes. But then who could leave a wonderful woman like Esther Washington? So how was your trip from Buffalo?
Rochester.
Rochester, Buffalo, it's all the same to me. I'm a city person. Well, that matter, you work at 5 boroughs, and I'm not too happy with Staten Island and the Bronx. So how was your trip from Rochester?
It was terrible.
Oh, good. I'd love to hear about it.
Well, for one thing, we landed in Newark instead of JFK.
You gonna get any reason why? time he comes over, he makes a full coffee. I never make coffee like Washington. I use the same water, the same pot, the same coffee. It's never as good as that.
Well, I enjoy a good cup of coffee myself.
Oh, you love this.
Do you think, Mr. Wasserman, would mind if I had a cup?
Oh, what kind of a host am I? You want a cup of coffee?
That would be nice.
Cream and sugar?
Black, no sugar.
Black, no sugar. With prepare a little something to go with your coffee.
Oh, you know, as a matter of fact, I am a little hungry.
Especially if the house is too to surprise. I'm sure Jerry's got another can around here somewhere.
Oh, well, nothing that elaborate.
Oh, it's no problem at all.
Please, just a few crackers would be fine.
Sweet or salty?
I beg your pardon.
Sweet crackers or salty crackers. Am I going too fast for you?
Sweet crackers.
I am salty.
Oh, how apropos. Salty will be fine.
Enjoy it.
Oh, isn't that amazing?
What a week.
My dream. I had a dream last night, and now it all comes clear to me.
Oh, you're a dreamer.
Oh, yes. I dreamt I was walking through a forest, and I came to a field.
Well, that's fascinating.
Oh, and in the middle of the field, there was a horse. But as I got closer, I could see that only the horse's head and his front legs were there. The rest was missing. And I wondered, whatever became of the back end of that horse? And now I know. This is good coffee.
You didn't touch your crackers.
What was that?
That noise that sounded like a toilet flushing?
Yes, what was that?
That was a toilet flushing.
I know. What I don't know is who flushed it.
Well, that's Hector, a Puerto Rican fellow.
What is he doing upstairs flushing the toilet?
They used it. No matter what else you may say about the Puerto Ricans, they flush.
What I mean is, what is he doing upstairs? Does he live here too?
Oh, no, Jerry just patiently come over and use the toilet.
Hey, Mr. Dreyfus. I was just getting ready to move that from the upstairs room.
Oh, Hector, this is Mrs. Sloan, Jerry's mother.
Hector, love it. It's like pleasure to meet you.
How do you do?
As I was saying, I'm gonna go ahead and move that
Oh,
upstairs.
don't talk about your movements in here in front of everybody. Let's go outside and we can discuss it quiet.
Hector, what are you planning to move?
Don't say anything.
Hector dear, what is it you're going to move?
Hector is none of the business.
Hector, who pays you to work here?
Mr. Sloan.
Well, I'm Mr. Sloan's mother, and I'm sure you won't mind if you tell me what it is you're going to move.
And I'm Mr. Sloan's father-in-law. Don't tell her anything.
I'm his mother by blood.
Is it not all right to tell her, Mr. Dreyfus?
Oh, yes, Hector. What is it you're going to move?
Mr. Sloan asked me to move the television set from the baby's new room and move it into Mr. Dreyfus's room.
You're moving the TV from my room?
It's my television. He's moving it from my old room to my new room. If you want a television, you go out and buy one.
Oh, what kind of a TV set is it, Hector?
It is a 19-inch color Sony. Very nice.
Oh, isn't that a coincidence? That's the set that I bought for Jerry and Alice when they got married.
No kidding? You bought them a color Sony? All my mother wanted us for our wedding day was a crucifix hanging on the bedroom wall. It's very beautiful, but you can't watch it all night long.
Well, since I already went out and bought a TV set, you might just as well leave it in my room.
You want it. You gave it to Alice and Jerry. They gave it to me.
Oh, I distinctly remember telling them that I wanted it back when they were finished with it.
Oh, that's a likely story. Move the TV set.
Leave it!
Enough is enough. Move it.
Don't you dare!
I can't move the TV set right now, Mr. Dreyfus.
You're siding with her?
No, I got cramps. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be down in a few minutes. Just don't try to move it with air condition.
Oh, you have a condition.
You're a doctor.
Just curious.
Well, Mrs. Just Curious, yes, I have a condition. Very serious. The only known cure is massive doses of television programming 3 times a day.
Oh, then I guess you're going to die.
listen to me.
Oh, the wind. No, just some hot air.
You know, not listening is in violation of the first rule of argument.
Oh, maybe it was just another monkey.
Stop talking to the monkey and fight it out like a man.
On second thought, it sounds more like a baboon.
Don't you call me a baboon.
Then stop acting like one.
How'd your house burn down?
Oh, it's a long story.
Oh, I have lots of time. I'm not moving anywhere, you know.
Well, why do you want to know how my house burned down?
Well, when you're living under the same roof with a person who's called a house burning, your sense of self-preservation is over.
Oh, then you agree we're living under the same roof.
Well, as I heard Jerry say on the phone last night, temporarily.
Oh, temporarily can be a long, long time.
Well, I'm a survivor.
Well, so am I, Mr. Dreyfus. So am I. Chicken soup.
I beg your pardon.
You asked me how my house burned down. Chicken soup.
Oh, yes, the Major calls it so many fun.
I told you there was a long story.
I'm all ears.
Oh, mouth made for ears I find hard to believe. I was making a pot of soup.
Chicken soup.
Well, you've heard the story before.
Go ahead.
Anyway, I was making a pot of chicken soup and the phone rang. It was my friend Mrs. Myerson. Her husband, Mr. Myerson, was in an accident.
What happened to him?
He slipped on the ice and hurt his back.
Middle of July? It's a good thing I'm not the insurance company, Mrs. Sloan.
He slipped on the ice in December. Now, if he'd stop interrupting, you would know that he slipped in December. And now, in July, his back was hurting him. So he asked his wife, Mrs. Myerson, to go to the drugstore to refill his prescription for painkillers. However, their car was in the shop because last week the garbage truck backed into it and dented the fender. Or so Mrs. Myerson says.
You don't believe her?
Of course not. I was with her when she did it. She bumped into one of those photomark booths down at the shopping center.
Go on.
We'll see, where was I? Oh, she asked me to drive her to the store to pick up the prescription.
Excuse me, they don't deliver?
The boy was sick. And me, I left the coupons on the table.
Coupons.
Coupons from the newspaper. I was cutting out coupons from the newspaper. You know, 8 cents off Brillo, 10 cents off fabric softener. You know, the coupons. Well, to make a long story short,
A little late for that.
well, anyway, the fan, according to the fireman,
What van?
the little electric fan from Sears and Roebuck that was in the kitchen, it blew the coupons from the table into the fire under the pot of soup. And while I was getting the pills for Mr. Myerson, my house burned down. I lost everything. And I just watched my poor little budgie bird die.
You know, Jerry and Alice ought to be home pretty soon from the airport.
That's it?
That's what?
That's your response?
What response?
You asked me how my house burned down. I told you the whole story, and when I'm finished, you look at your watch and poof, you change the subject.
I didn't change the subject. The story was over. You said so yourself.
My side of the story was over.
I have a side to your story?
You could say something. A woman pours out her heart to you about a personal tragedy. You could say something.
What am I supposed to say?
Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry your house burned down, Mrs. Sloan. I'm sorry your poor little bird died in the fire, Mrs. Sloan.
When you were making that chicken soup, did you feel bad for the dead chicken?
My little kitty bird was a pet. Only you would compare a little pet parakeet to a soup chicken.
Well, the Lord works in mysterious ways.
Oh, I thought I was talking to a normal
Away
person.
from
I
me.
should have known better.
A word for a word. Look, the next time your house burns down, I won't ask. I was only trying to make small talk.
Small talk? She made it to you. A house going up in flames is small talk. To me, it's big talk. It's one of the biggest talks of my life. You want small talk? Talk about the weather.
Where's the rhubarb?
Mr. Dreyfus, I be frank with you.
Sticks and stones like a slow.
I didn't like you at the wedding, and I certainly don't now.
When I suggest and rooms, perhaps a nice senior citizen, fireproof.
That you can get me out by being obnoxious and condescending and insulting. You have got another thing coming. I'm staying.
Don't on legs, Mrs. Sloan.
Oh, I'm staying, but those son of me gotta be children. I'm staying.
But me, that's why. That's the kind of person you are. You miserable.
What the hell is going on here? I knew we wouldn't make it home on time, huh?
Stay out of it, Jerry. Just let me get this off my chest. Despite you insisted.
Mom, what are you doing? You can't talk to her, Jerry. She's not going to miserable. Stay out.
Mom.
Stay out of it, Jerry.
What is this about?
I'll tell you what this man insulting my intelligence has no sense of human decency. Look at I lost every stick of furniture, and Jerry, I lost my
Madam?
Daddy, I know what you're going to say, and don't. It's not worth it.
Don't tell me what's worth it. 72 years old. Lying like that, person like never come again. Oh, madam?
I ask you, please.
I'll get come down right this instant. One more opportunity like this, my entire lifetime. I would be glad to accommodate you. Well, God? Sorry, Alice. Madam, you do not look like a person in hospital. You do not look like a person who has lost your furniture, all those possessions. But from the moment you walked into this room, it had been apparent to me that you had lost your friggin' bird.
Freeze! Now, I don't know when the parents became the children around here, but if that's the way you want it, that's the way we'll treat you.
If you're going to live under our rule, you're going to learn to live by our
Good
rules.
idea. We'll sit you down and give you rules for coexisting under the same roof, and if that doesn't work, we'll lock you in your rooms on alternate days.
It's not a freshman dormitory.
Right.
It's a civilized home in suburban
Right.
Connecticut. And you had better start acting like civilized Connecticuters.
Connecticuters.
Whatever. Just behave yourself. Daddy, right now, I would like you to shake Mildred's hand and welcome her to her new home. I am dead serious. Mildred, now meet him halfway.
Jerry,
Do it, Mom. We're not kidding.
I meet halfway when I got here, but now.
Do it.
You too.
All right, I'm doing it. Blow out the ear,
We want freedom.
Well, what do you think?
Oh, it brings tears to my eyes.
Hey, pretty good, huh?
Jerry, I only heard the end of it, but not bad at all. There's one right to show too.
It's a jingle.
Freedom is a jingle. Since when do we need jingles for our eight-year-old life?
It's our tampons.
Jerry, I know you have made a living. I can understand you writing a song about underground sprays, toilet bowl cleaners, even garbage bags, but
Tampons.
thank you. Thank you. That's a helpful word. Jerry, what do you call the line?
Excuse me,
Rule 12, you want to speak to him and me, you stay out.
There should be some exceptions to Rule 12.
No exceptions, no breaking the rules.
Don't break it, just change it a little.
I think I'll open a bottle of wine. What'll it be? Red or red?
Red.
White.
Oh, white's fine.
Wait.
No white.
White's fine with her, that's what she wanted all along.
What's the difference? You wanted white.
No, not really.
Stop thinking. We're having steak. Open a red.
That's fine with me.
Good. That's what I wanted in the first place. Got it. Every day from Monday now I caught you red in.
Madam, sure, I don't realize I have better things to do.
Did you not just move that picture?
Straightening.
Straightening in my foot, look at it, it's perfect.
Interior decorator? That's not old help.
Alice, did I tell you about the tree?
Don't pay any attention to her.
Going 78 miles an hour.
Okay, Alice?
Mildred, he's right. Rule 6, don't carry into your argument.
Darling, this is an argument. This is a dream. Anyway, the cab came to a sudden stop. But even so, there was no jerk.
Alice!
And I wondered,
Where
was
Mom?
Hello. This is Mildred Sloan. Sorry, but we don't listen to country music here. Oh, hello, Esther. Fine. And you? Good. Tomorrow afternoon? Oh, yes. I'd love to. Yes. Well, why don't you and the girls come over?
Wait, Watson's coming over to play piano tomorrow afternoon.
Oh, and Esther, why don't you bring your husband, Mr. Watson, to play password with us?
Hey.
Yes. Intelligent people enjoy word games far more than card games. They find them more stimulating. Okay. All right. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Oh, excuse me. Some of my friends are coming over tomorrow to play password. Why don't you play solitaire in your room? Rather spend your time straightening pictures.
Don't look so mad. You insist on playing hostage gotcha games. Someone not gonna know why they're being Jeez, what's happening?
What's the matter?
Oh, it's nothing. Oh, it's just gas. I've had it all afternoon.
I know she yes, too. Gotcha, baby. Gotcha, baby. You all right?
Daddy, rule 14, no revenge.
Hate to be broke, especially rule 14.
Dad. Jerry, we have put this on long enough. Tonight is definitely the night.
How are we gonna break the news?
What does it matter? No matter what we say, they'll have an answer, especially my father. Let's just wing it.
Oh no. We should know what we're going to say before we do this.
How about if I cry and you beg?
How about we do a drive? Like hers. We have to feel what we're going to say before we do it for real. Sure. It'll be fun. If you be you, and I'll be me.
All right. Abe. No. Okay. Daddy. Mildred first moved in. I thought I could handle this.
Sure. Thought our insurance would be okay, and it should be only temporary. Didn't know it would be peanuts, and she's moving lockstock and big now.
Daddy, it's the both of you. The victory has gotten out of hand. We can't live like this anymore. So Jerry and I have come up with a solution.
I know I never give him credit. He's a nice boy. Good looking too. Sorry, I couldn't resist it. So, you have a solution. It's not one of those calculating deals like the Labor Day tree.
The Labor Day tree was a failure because Brody.
Me? It was her. She did. I still have the mark.
You hid her dentures. When she found them, she baked. Whose fault is that?
Hers.
Fine, I'll give you that. But ever since then, it has been one argument after another.
Alice used to say to your mother, she should rest in peace. Arguing is good for your health. Argue is to live. Is to argue. Snap your fingers at your father's young lady. It's not done.
Very good, Jerry. Bogart.
Oh, hi, Abe. We were just
Rehearsing to get rid of it. I know, but I'm not seeing it. There are three bedrooms in this house. Matt bedroom, he lived there. Second one now has two Tony rabbits in it. The baby soon lived there. One tiny guest room, two kids. Gotta give.
Daddy, even if we had 40 bedrooms, I don't think we want to bring up our baby in a home where two grown people are
I'm bad at the daily time.
Here.
Abe, we were gonna broach this subject with you tonight.
Go to money, Jerry. What are you tonight?
Abe, as you know, the four of us living together, well, it's been difficult.
They voted for understatement of the year.
Alice and I have talked about it. The way we see it, we have three options. Option one, you move out. Option two, my mother moves out. Option three, Alice and I move out.
I don't do option two.
We sort of figured you would. Can we talk about option one for just a minute?
Option two makes more sense. The woman's living in the baby's room. The baby moves out. She moves out. The baby moves in. No fuss, no commotion, no hubbub. The last thing a new baby needs is hubbub.
Can we get back to option one?
Option two makes a lot more sense. First of all, who's here first? Yours truly. And why? Man, a very serious heart condition.
You know, this is the first time I've ever heard you have a heart condition.
I didn't want to worry.
But now that you can use it to make us feel guilty, you'll admit to having a heart condition.
Heart condition is the worst kind. I saw a program on 60 Minutes. You know where they said the very worst heart condition?
I give up.
Chinaman doctor. Guess what? Those in the medical profession is giving the patient a Chinaman's chance.
Daddy, we are trying to have a serious discussion here.
I'm trying to have a serious discussion about option two. I want, if you know, I go to option two.
Abe, you know that a garden apartment complex on Westover Road, a few miles from here?
It's very nice. It's safe. They have a game room, ping pong.
Shuffleboard.
They have shuffleboard?
Of course, yeah, like sports. You like shuffleboard?
I hate shuffleboard. I told you I was playing shuffleboard.
You don't have to play.
I'm gonna move to someplace where I'm not playing shuffleboard, someplace not to play shuffleboard.
Daddy, we rented a one-bedroom apartment for it. It starts the first of next month.
And you want me to move in?
Would you?
I have a choice.
Yes. We said this was a discussion. We haven't made a decision one way or another. We just know that one of you has got to move out.
What if I say no?
We'll ask Mildred.
It's good to me. Let me go get her.
No, that's okay. I'll get it. Just go to your room and think about it seriously.
I know that great room for seriously to get my gist.
You get your gist. I'll call you for dinner.
I love the family dinner.
Well, but ain't even alone. I think it's subtlety was not one of his strong points.
Sugary for my father, that was subtlety. Well, what do we do now?
Guess we talk to the party of the second.
Neither one of them is going to want to take the apartment. Whoever stays here winds up the winner.
Why don't we take the apartment?
Jerry, that isn't funny. We have 3 weeks to make a decision.
Were you talking about me?
No. Why do you think we were talking about that?
You stopped talking the minute I entered the room, so you either talking dirty or you were talking about me. Now, were you talking dirty?
Of course not.
Then you were talking about
We weren't talking about you. We were talking about concerns you.
same thing. Well,
Mom. As you know, living arrangements here, especially you and Abe, well, it's been difficult.
they were hell. Alice,
Your
father.
Mom, we're not here to rehash the problem. What we are here to do is come up with a possible solution.
I'll give you a solution. Against the wall.
Alice and I have thought it over. The way we see it, we have three options.
I don't think the options worked out so well for us last time. Why don't you just get right to the point?
Right, okay. The point is, we rented a furnished apartment on West Oak Road, a few miles from here. It's very nice.
A furnished apartment? Wonderful. And when does he move in?
He doesn't want to move in. He thought we should talk about moving in.
Me? He wants me to move into a furnished apartment?
It's really very nice. They have a swimming pool, ping pong.
You stay here, he wants me. think the baby will need a taxi? Baby will need a woman's touch and a woman's love.
We're hiring a woman to come in during the day. Mrs. Fisher.
Sweetheart, if you and Jerry want to spend your money on a total stranger, that's your business. Who am I to interfere? But at least I could be the backup if Mrs. Fisher is unreliable.
Mrs. Fisher is very reliable. You were lucky to get her. We interviewed a lot of women.
This Mrs. Fisher, she's met your father.
No, of course not.
This Mrs. Fisher, she's here to deal with.
Mom, she's a dummy. She's here for the baby.
Mark my words, Jerry. He drive her out of here just like he tried to drive me out by tilting pictures and cheating my bed.
She's short-stayed your bed.
Jerry. I'm trying not to. I would rather silence than upset Alice. But you think your Mrs. Fisher's gonna put up with that man and his actions? No, Jerry. Blood is stronger than water.
We got off track. Point is not whether Mrs. Fisher and Abel. Point is we rented this furnished apartment.
Furnished apartment? You know what kind of people live in furnished apartments? Vagabond. Gypsy. People with no roots.
Mom, if you want roots, sure or not sure.
Now you wish you were not sure. Oh, Alice, you know, that woman doesn't even own a vacuum. God forbid. I should boil out steak coffee time so it should be clean. You know, she carries on like a
Mom, it's not nearly like that. It's just that you're so compulsively clean.
Me? Compulsively sure. She is compulsively dirty ever since she was a little girl.
I'm not in labor. It's a Braxton Hicks contraction.
It's what? A box of what?
A Braxton Hicks contraction. It's a medical contraction. A lot of women get in their 9th month. Learned a lot about it in natural childhood class. It's a big deal. I've been having them off and on all afternoon.
That was a mild contraction.
She's right, Alice.
Maybe that one had a little extra kick to it.
Oh, that was a labor pain. And the way you dragged your back, that was back labor. We didn't have fancy names for contractions when I was pregnant. We had labor pain. Jerry, I'm telling you, this girl is having labor pain.
But I'm not due for 3 weeks.
What are you gonna do? Sit there with your legs crossed for 3 weeks? Trust me, you're in labor.
That's it. I'm calling the doctor. Alice, is it okay if I call the doctor?
But I'm not due for 3 weeks. What if it's not real labor? I'll be embarrassed.
They were small fortunes. If it's false, it's false. Won't be embarrassed.
Wait, at least wait until you don't call on one contraction.
You said you felt like this all afternoon.
You have to wait until the next one. I want to know how much time between contractions.
How long's it been since the last one?
I don't know. 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Stay tuned. Be on the safe side. Go ahead. Well, I have to wait. I can't just make them happen.
Oh, I know.
Honey, do you want to get the door? I'm busy here and we'll do this timing.
Right.
Honey, Mrs. Sloan. Snow. Crazy.
Oh no, honey, it's snowing.
I was on the snow. Hand it out there.
Don't bother Mrs. Sloan after she's in labor.
Now?
Now?
No, not now for you. Now for him. I'm in labor now. Nothing is happening.
She really should go to the hospital. My wife, she had her labor in the labor room. Really exciting. They have all kinds of doctors and nurses there. It's really much better.
I am going to the hospital.
When?
I don't know. We're just sitting around waiting for the next contraction.
Which one are you going to?
Can't you see the woman can't talk? She's not waiting for a bus, she's waiting for a contraction.
Sorry.
It's all right, Mildred. You're going to New York Hospital.
In New York City.
No, in Toledo. Alice, I don't get you answering my silly questions.
Fine, honest.
Sister, your wife's here. She get going now. No, she's gonna get the crazy.
That's it. I'm not ready for any contraction. I'm calling the doctor. What's his number?
It's in my little address book in my purse.
You really should You really should write down the numbers to the doctor. I remember this one time. She got this watch.
What?
No, man. Did she?
Oh, a rat.
You got it.
Honey, Dr. Porter's number is not in this
Are you looking under D for Porter or D for doctor?
Is he under D?
No, D.
What?
Gynecologist.
I don't believe
I don't think you should tell you about sister's right.
I think you're right.
Honey, nothing in this phone book makes sense.
For God's sake, Jerry, it's my personal address.
Who the hell is Derek?
What letter is
It's right here under G with Dr. Porter.
Oh, that's the grocery store number. Derek is the delivery boy. He's only 14. Are you jealous?
I'm jealous. Any man named Derek, especially if he's in my wife's address. Everybody quiet. I'm calling the doctor.
Are you going to see him?
Going to tell him that my wife is in labor and that the snow is coming down like a bandit. And then if we don't leave soon, we're going to have a baby on the Hudson River Park.
Mrs. Love, I don't think that I can take $5.95.
Hector, what are you doing here?
I came to borrow your car.
What? Hello? Is Dr. Porter there? This is Mr. Slow. My wife is one of his patients, Alice Slow. No, nothing's the matter. It's just that. Okay, I'll hold it. It's a miracle. He's still in the
Well, you can't play golf in the snow.
Hector, you can't borrow my car. It's out of the question.
I'm just gonna jump the battery. It'll take 5 minutes. I got cable.
We can't go around jump starting cars. Can you call AAA or something? Hello? Dr. Porter? Yes, she's right here. I'll put her on. I am calm. Honey, it's Dr. Derek.
Hello? Well, I thought I was having gas on, and then a minute ago I had this real doozy of a contraction. I felt it in my back and everything. I don't know. How many minutes, Mildred?
Approximately
About 6. We haven't actually timed the space between contractions. Right after I had the first big one, Hector, our handyman, came over to borrow our car. We found out it was snowing outside, and my husband got worried. And all right. He's going to look out the window.
You can call the weather after you get off the phone. Doesn't he understand you're going to have...
It's snowing in New York too? Well, see, that's why we didn't time the space between contractions. We wanted to get going before the snow got too heavy. Oh, you will? Okay, great. He's putting
His nurse? Money we're paid. We should be getting the chief of staff of New York Hospital. Why is he putting a nurse on the phone?
He wants to know how much time until the next doctor should. Doctors don't hold, Jerry. Nurses hold. Hello, Joanne. Hi, this is Alice. Do you mind if I talk with my family while we're waiting? Thanks. Honey, don't you think you should go back?
You're the one going to the hospital.
I packed a week ago. You get snowed out in New York. You're going to need new clothes.
What are you doing? I'm so stuck in the city. Stay with Brian and Sharon. I've got a Wednesday and 3 meetings. I better pack. I'll be right back.
Honey, can you bring down my suitcase? It's in my closet. Here comes Joanne.
Joanne, this is my mother-in-law. I'm the official timekeeper.
Honey, where am I going to get socks?
Yes, we'll hold. Jerry, don't bother her now. Hello, doctor? Yes, she's breathing.
Honey, keep breathing. I won't wear socks.
Can you hear that?
Hello? That was no Braxton Hicks, Dr. Porter. That was the real thing. Okay, no, I'm fine. Okay, we're on our way. Just my husband. Oh, and we just have to jumpstart the rental car. It'll only take a minute. All right, we're on our way. Thank you, Doctor. Goodbye.
What did the doctor say?
We better get going before the snow gets too heavy.
That's 5 minutes ago. You didn't jump out of my car by now.
Realize I'll be wearing a blue suit with white socks.
Right now, that is the least of my problems.
She's moving out. Ding dong. What you think?
Daddy, I'm the one who's moving out. I'm going to have the baby.
I was in my week 3 weeks.
I'm early.
You were early. Now you're late. Let's get going. I'm going to start the car.
Mine too. It's not
Sure. Just grab a bag. No longer buys. Goodbye, Mom. Goodbye,
don't forget.
Oh, yeah, by the way, I'll we discuss what, you know what, you know who, you know who.
We never resolved anything. We'll talk about it when I get back from the hospital. I just want you two to promise me one thing. No fighting, no fighting, no bickering, no bickering. Just be nice. Just be nice. Please, please. Very important to me. For the baby.
I promise.
Good luck. Daddy, can't go unless you promise.
Count.
Okay, freeze two steaks for yourself. For yourself. I love you both.
I love you too.
It's 11 o'clock.
I can count.
I thought we were being civil to one another.
Oh, you're right. Would you happen to have the time?
It's 11 o'clock.
Thank you very much. Very civil of you.
Would you like to put on the 11 o'clock news?
For
News of the storm.
no doubt, this new business still snowing.
I thought you were very civil tonight. Well, you've promised her before, but this is the first time we haven't had an argument about something, anything.
First dinner, I ever drank half a bottle of wine. Coffee, I can argue, just all works just the opposite.
Well, then don't drink any more coffee.
These hands are defenseless.
I thought that was a very touching story about your wife.
You mean, about the night she gave birth to us?
Yes.
That was a picture that was. I hadn't thought about that night in years.
You probably not thought about it tonight, because tonight it comes full circle. Tonight your baby is having a baby.
She ever got Hector's car started. You know, it's really too bad. Jerry won't have a touching story to tell.
Why is that?
Well, started in Eskimo's car, and little mats to it. Puerto Rican don't jump starting your car. Local mats.
Were you romantic when you were young?
Who wants to know?
Just curious.
Well, this is just curious. I was probably the second one who romantic nine.
Well, who was the first?
Oh, Manny from the food store. All the women were Manny. Let it prove that.
I didn't mean a woman charmer. I meant someone that romantic.
Are you kidding? They're cab drivers. Cab drivers are romantic. The territory. Spend 10, 20 minutes in somebody else's life. See it all. Others kissing, fighting, drums, another life story. Take the women, take them later to the hospital, and their husbands in the back. Days.
Did you ever have a baby born in your cab?
3 boys and a girl.
Must be a beautiful experience.
Best.
I thought you were romantic.
Wouldn't think they were so romantic. Think the mother and the father stick around? Still, you can't refuse people when they say, hey, quick, take us to the hospital. Give us a night.
I thought you were gay. You said that your wife would always be waiting got home at night.
Days, nights, weekends, four, whatever time I get home, we have a night.
And she would always be waiting.
What else would she be?
Did you ever fight?
With Louise all the time. She would bad.
You know, that sounds like
The highest order of recreation, rest in peace. So, what did you look for?
didn't Jerry ever tell you?
He told me, but I forgot.
Leonard worked for the Department of Water in Rochester.
Oh, yes. I don't remember why I forgot. Not better romantic as Southern Americans had.
Leonard was as romantic as Vanilla Cruz.
Why did you remember?
When I was younger, I dated musicians. They drank, they carried on. Even back then, they were smoking marijuana. I guess by the time I met Leonard, I was ready for pudding.
Look, if it's not too personal, why did you...
That ought to Because one day I said, Leonard, I can't take it anymore. I want you to leave.
You asked him to leave, or he just walked out?
How'd you that?
He just walked out. Betty.
He packed his bags, moved to San Francisco, selling a hotel, room 314.
He packed his bags? That's funny. What's the matter with his clothes?
Well, you tell Mr. Watson his clothes. The clothes are safe and sound in San Francisco with Leonard.
He's still there after all these years?
I send you money every month. Somebody is cashing checks.
You said you want money, but what? They don't have a hundred departments in San Francisco?
Well, he gets Social Security and that pays for his room and board. I just contribute to his habit, gamble.
That's why you think
Why didn't exactly kick him out? You know, we lived with gambling for 10 years and begged him to leave with him, and you asked him to change, and then one day comes and he just can't take it anymore. No, but looking back, it was the right thing to do. I had my piano teaching, Jerry, and my life, and I'm much happier after Leonard.
But again, if it's not personal, why do you do it?
No, I just, every time I write my check, I ask myself that same question. I don't know. No, a man's a bum, but he's not a bad man. He just has a sickness, you know. Some people compare it to charity. I guess Leonard is not charity.
You know what's amazing? You live in the same house for 7 months. You like how do you know about that?
Never asked.
Maybe I should have asked him all. I didn't need to touch.
It's not my favorite topic, but as I told you the first day I moved in here, I'm a survivor.
Some day, that first day you moved in.
Every day has been some day since I moved in.
But for now, true.
That's true.
Since we're being so civil, Alice and Jerry mentioned that apartment they did on West Oak.
Oh yes, they said they fixed it up very nice for me.
Very funny lady, but she's slow.
Survivor can't survive without a sense of humor.
I told you, I wouldn't take your word.
Me either.
Shuffleboard? You have a wheel, shuffleboard?
A sign from God. He definitely doesn't want me to take the apart.
I never decided for you, maybe it was for me. I don't think that's God. I think that's the power. You up here yet, the flashlight?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Are you here, Mr. Dreyfus?
Of course I'm here. I told you I got done moving, didn't I?
Oh, no, where are you?
I'm right here where I was a second ago.
Oh, is that you?
Well, if it's not me, it's somebody else. If it's somebody else, I'm the one gonna get nervous. You stay right there.
Oh, where are you going?
This house is a whole neighborhood.
Well, keep talking. I don't like being alone in the dark.
What do you want me to say?
Oh, anything, sing, make noise, anything.
Oh, you can crack corn and I don't care. You can crack corn and I don't care. You can crack corn and I don't care. No matter. Go away.
Well, keep singing. We'll make some up.
Is that how Jerry got started?
Oh, no joke.
It's okay, I'm not.
And?
Well, it's the whole neighborhood. The whole state of Connecticut, for all I know.
Thank God.
God, that power favor.
Better the whole state than just one house. If the whole state, they'll send someone to fix it.
All right, I'm coming back to the couch. You got any requests? How about maybe you paint almost the words back?
Oh!
Don't answer it. Wait,
Jerry. Hello?
Hi, Mom.
Oh,
Jerry.
oh, my knee.
What is it?
Mom, is everything okay? Are you two fighting?
No. It's dark. Everything is out of power.
Oh, what's the matter with Dave? Is he all right?
Oh, he just in the dark. He's fine.
Tell him I'm fine. Tell him I'm not fine.
Jerry, have a baby.
Yes, it's a boy.
That's wonderful. And how is Alice?
She's fine, exhausted, but fine.
That makes one of us.
Jerry, were you in the room the whole time?
Yeah, Mom, natural childbirth, all the way. It was wonderful. The baby just sort of popped out, and the doctor held him up and said, "It's a boy, a fine, healthy baby boy."
Oh, and then what happened?
And then the baby started crying, and then I hugged Alice, and Alice started crying, and then I started crying.
Oh, Jerry, I'm gonna start crying.
Right. One day.
Jerry, go on.
Well, he's 6 pounds, 2.5 ounces. Kind of big considering he's 3 weeks early.
Oh, wonderful.
Mom, I gotta get back to Alice. Are you and Abe gonna be okay with this power failure?
Oh, yes, darling. I'm sure that Connecticut will fix it up right away.
Good, because it looks like I'm gonna be stuck in the city for a couple days, Brian and Sharon.
Don't worry about a thing.
Okay, I gotta go. Will you tell Abe the news?
Yes, and congratulations, darling.
Congratulations yourself, your grandmother.
Oh. Well, congratulations. You're a grandfather, and I'm a grandmother. Yes, 6 pounds, 2.5 ounces. Alice, fine. Is your knee all right? Well, where is
Ow! Ow!
Well, you should put some ice on that.
I'll get killed. You're shaking like a leaf. Are you afraid? I'm afraid of heart.
Just mostly I'm shaking with happiness. No, don't go. Just, would you be a gentleman and hold just a second before I call the committee?
Hold you?
Please. Oh, I'm so relieved. I didn't say anything, but I was worried when Alice was labor that induced by too much emotion. I blamed myself for upsetting her.
I blame myself also.
I know, I blamed you too. So, how's your knee?
Let me stand up and I'll let you know.
No, don't put any more pressure on it. Mr. Dreyfus?
Yes.
Have not congratulated you on becoming a grandmother.
Congratulations.
Mr. Dreyfus, I've waited 66 years for my first grandchild. The occasion calls for a little more than that.
Shake hands.
A little more than that.
This is wrong. We're in-laws.
So, we're not outlaws.
In-laws are natural enemies.
Well, we're natural enemies, and what are you sitting in the dark with your arms around me?
It could be the wine.
The truth is, Mr. Dreyfus, I'm a woman, you're a man. That makes us natural friends.
Why have you been fighting like cats and dogs for the last 7 months?
Well, we've both been immature, childish, and stubborn. You know, we've put the kids together for what? To prove that they love one of us more than the other. I learned the lesson tonight. Our fighting has caused a lot of pain. You know, anything that happened to Alice with the baby, I don't know how I'll ever live with myself.
Well, maybe we should
What?
maybe we should not fight so much. You know, at least not so hard. At least not with the children.
I can see this.
War is squabble. It would be like bringing up front of my charm.
I'll tell you what. You promised to give up the ugly, hating kind of fight. I promise to give you nice, friendly arguments at least once a day. You know, after all, an argument is to live if you get my gist.
You know, slow. They're not as bad as I think you were.
Well, you're not without yourself.
Not exactly men to fruit man.
You have good qualities. I know this.
Like Phil.
Well, you have an arm. You can cover nice after shaving.
I never saw your qualities myself.
You have?
No matter what else, this is hard, practical.
Real good. What else?
Pretty class argument, though.
Mr. Dreyfus,
17. I'm sure I'm at it now. Sure, somewhere in the middle.
Never too old.
I'm 73.
Like you learn, you never forget.
Fall off by there's a fall in my grandfather.
Congratulations, Dave.
Good.
No, call me, Dave. Jonathan Lee Stone, that's a nice name. Right, this,
Oh, another wonderful name.
I don't think I can find when the children get home. You haven't said a pleasant thing to me the whole day.
Very crisp. Let me know when I'm getting too excited.
Oh, I had a dream. I was walking down the street and I met 6 dwarfs. And I thought, you know, there should be 7. Is the...
Okay. We'll discuss.
Thank you.
You know, the triangle red.
Well, then listen to me. I think it would be best if I took the apartment. Well, after all, stay here. You have a good condition.
Fine. To show you this in the right place. I'm taking the apartment. You're staying now. Now, you happy you can over 51. You want to try for 52? Then or should we get out and Jerry?
I don't think we should put that burden on the children.
That point exactly. I'm the bird. They're young. They have a baby. Why do they handle a man around?
Oh, there she is.
Shut up. You're around. Move out.
Well, I'm moving out. Back to the attic.
Congratulations. Thanks.
Thank you. Oh, baby! This is Fisher. Welcome to my father, Mr. Griffin, and my mother-in-law, Mrs. Sloan.
Call me Fisher. What is your name? Fisher?
Mrs. Fisher.
Mrs. Fisher, can I see the baby?
He's wet.
Wet?
He's a Pisces. Pisces are always wet.
Wet. Your medical opinion that morning car were extra wet?
If you don't mind, I would like to change things. And then people may see it.
Daddy, please, it'll only take a minute.
Thank you. You waited 9 months. Another minute won't
Fisher, they're changing tables in the master bedroom. Temporarily.
I'll call you when baby is ready. What's the matter?
Maybe did you miss 24 to Gestapo?
She is a little
Stern? Oh, Stern. This one is a barracuda. And you say you're your own father.
She's been a governess for 20 years. She must know what she's doing.
You know how long Franco was a dictator? You know how long the parliament was a senator? They know what they were doing?
Look, if she doesn't work out, we'll find someone else. But at least give her a chance.
I gave her a chance. She's not working out. She doesn't even know his name. I'll call you Baby. It's ready.
Everything all right?
Yeah, except she doesn't like the wallpaper.
In our room?
She's changing him in our room. She checked out his room first, hates the wallpaper.
You mean the one with the bunnies?
She says it's too busy.
You see how the woman doesn't even like that funny back. She's probably barracuda.
So, I was gone for 4 days. Did you guys behave yourselves?
What do you mean behave?
Behave. To comport oneself in a proper manner. Refrain from fighting while Alice is in the hospital. Dad, I'm the lawyer. Don't answer a question with a question.
Baby is ready to see you now.
Good. Hopefully before you left the car.
They're not overstimulated.
Pictures.
Oh, it feels good to be home. It'll feel even better when we get this business over with. I promised you'd bring it up as soon as we got home.
I figured I'd let them see the baby first. Let Abe and Mrs. Fisher become fast friends.
Yes, we are definitely doing the right thing. Are there any other questions? Yes, I love you very much.
That wasn't the question, but it was a good answer.
Oh, Alice, that baby is beautiful. Looks just like you, a little darker, like my mother's side of the
Are
family.
you kidding? He's a spitting image of Jerry, and if a bride of Frankenstein up there would turn on some more lights, it wouldn't look so dark.
You think he looks like Jerry? I'm Jerry's mother, and I can tell you point blank, he doesn't look anything like Jerry.
Oh, he has the same big ears.
Hey!
Jerry does not have big ears.
Neither does Jonathan. Jerry, do you think Jonathan has big ears?
I don't think anybody has big ears, me or Jonathan.
Look, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I think he held big ears. He's still a cute kid, so he grows his hair long.
Oh, and when did you become an expert on fashion and beauty? Who are you, the devil's assassin? Go in and get your glasses,
Mom.
then you'll see.
Cool it. I think we made the right decision. Mom, sit down. Abe, stay seated. I have something I'd like to say, and I'd like to say it while I can still get it off my chest.
Oh, we're all ears, Jerry.
Daddy.
Mom, Abe, Alice and I have come to a decision about the living arrangements. We'd like you both to move out by the end of this month.
Both?
A couple of weeks, or just a few days ago, you said one of us could stay.
Yes, but we figure it would be best for the four of us if
The
we...
5 of us.
Right. Look, we agonized over this decision.
We'll do whatever we can to help you, but at the end of the month, that's it. Both of you. No favorites.
Is that apartment still available on Westover?
Sure, one of you can have it if you'd like.
Good. I'll take the apartment. I can still be close by, I can visit you and the baby, I can still see Washington. Who knows, I may even get a lot of shuffleboard. I'll definitely take the apartment.
You take the apartment, just like that, Wham Bam. You take the apartment. Don't I get a vote in this? What am I supposed to do? Go live with Dirty Shirley in Bayonne, New Jersey? Suppose I want to be away just a few minutes away from the door, I can see the baby. Suppose I want to visit with the wife. What am I supposed to do?
If you had any sense, you'd live with me.
Live with you? Are you crazy?
Oh, I'm not easy to live with.
Oh, you're the most powerful man I've ever met. I couldn't live with you. I couldn't live with him. You're asking me to live with you?
You seem a little surprised.
A little.
Well, I'm a little surprised myself, but considering the last 4 days,
Mr. Drake,
take your time. We have until the end of the month.
I'll do it. WCNW plays the country music you all like to hear. Hello? They hung up? I guess they'll call back up to court.
What the hell is going on here?
Jerry, I think your mother just made a decision. Call it option 4.
You two are going to live together?
Apparently.
You two can't live together.
Why not?
Well, because.
But this, I paid for law school.
Oh, I'll get her.
I'm going to, hey, Jerry, the mouth is open. Oh, I see you getting my work. What's the matter, Carla? Start again?
Oh. That's Lacey. This is fun. Oh. For the baby.
Oh, it's beautiful, Hector. Where did you find it?
I didn't find it. I made it myself. My wife Isabel, she helped me paint it.
It's incredible. Where did you ever learn to build something like that?
Upstairs, in the bathroom. I found the plans in a magazine. It was really easy. Just took lots of time.
You sure didn't build it up there?
I borrowed a camera from my brother-in-law so I could take a picture for my family. Where's the baby?
He's upstairs in the bedroom. Dad, will you and Mildred take Hector upstairs to see the baby?
Oh, sure. Come on, Hector, get your horse. Just watch out for the rattlesnake. You get my gist. Oh, watch your step there. Okay, there we go.
Jerry, I am in shock.
Yeah, it's amazing. It must have taken him a couple hundred hours.
Jerry, my father and your mother are going to live together.
Yeah, how about that?
What do you think went on while I was in the hospital?
I don't think that's any of our business.
But did you hear what he said? Considering the past 4 days? I mean, what do you think went on at their age?
I don't know. Maybe maybe he slipped some vodka into her prune juice and chased her around in his wheelchair. Alice, don't be so naive. What do you think went on?
Oh, do you think they did it?
I don't know. Most everybody else does it. I can even remember a time when we used to do it.
Jerry, that's not fair. Dr. Porter said we could do it again in 3 more weeks.
It's easy for him to say. Hey, I just realized something.
What?
They're doing it.
Yes?
They're doing it more than we are.
Oh, Jerry, you're so perverse. I mean, look at how old they are.
And how old was your great-grandfather when he fell off your great-grandmother?
That was different. This is nothing more than a tacky little affair.
Alice, I know you're upset, but you're overreacting.
I am not overreacting.
How about some milk and Oreos? I bet we have some Oreos.
Jerry, I go away for 4 days and I come home to find that my father and my mother-in-law are doing it under my own roof. And now they're going to live in sin a few blocks away. And you want to fix it up with milk and cookies? How can you be so cavalier about this?
How can you be so upset?
Because he doesn't love her.
How can you say that?
That's a good question, Terry. How do you know I don't love her, Alice? Because I was married to your mother, may she rest in peace, for 48 years. Do you think that my ability to feel something for a woman died when she died?
Well, do you love her?
Let me tell you what love is to Abe Dreyfus at 73. It's not penguins spinning or bells ringing or sparks flying. No, maybe a couple of two whistles. Basically, it means finding a good, honest, intelligent woman. One that I can walk with, one that I can joke with, one that I can spend the day with. One that I can argue with. And if she's the right woman, when the arguments are over, we'll still be able to talk, joke, and spend the day together. If that's love, I got it.
And now that you're 73 years old, you're going to start living together like a couple of kids out of high school?
Shoot, whether I acted my age.
Don't you care what people will say, what they'll think?
Alice, I am 73 years old. I may have 20 good years left, maybe 20 minutes. Either way, I am not going to spend the rest of my time sitting around in a wheelchair waiting for my time to be up. When it is up, I'm sure that God in His wisdom is going to make certain that I'm the first one to know. Until that time, I'm going to spend my life, my way, with my woman. You can to hell with what anyone says if you get my gist.
What can I say?
Well, I know it's a reverse of the old tradition, but we were sort of hoping you would give us your blessing.
You have my blessing. And my love. Both of you.
Me too. I wish you both the best. Group hug.
Okay.
Oh, it's open. Come in.
Congratulations!
Hey.
How's the baby?
Oh, would you like to meet him?
In 2 seconds, Esther is coming over with a cake she made. A birthday cake for the new baby. She sent me over to make a quick pot of coffee. Well, Dreyfus, how do you feel now that you're a grandfather?
Mrs. Sloan and I are moving into an apartment on West Oak Road.
Good, makes sense. Right, you can share the rent. Let's go to a road. 2-bedroom over there will cost you an arm of the way.
1 bedroom.
Ha! Dreyfus, you old dog, you.
When are you moving in?
As soon as we come back on vacation.
Vacation? Wait a minute. You guys are moving too fast for me. When did you decide you're going on vacation?
2 minutes ago, Millie and I decided we needed a change of scenery before we settled out.
Where are you and Millie going?
Florida.
Europe.
Florida.
We haven't quite worked out the details, but we're going to Europe, probably Rome and Florence.
We have worked out the details. Florida, probably Miami.
Darling, Millie wants to go to Europe.
Sugar, Amy wants to go to Florida.
Please, sir, I do not want to have my picture taken.
Just one, a family picture, please.
There he is. Cute kid. I don't know who he looks like.
Check his ears.
How do you do, young lady? I'm Saul Washington. Boy, you look at it. You get a nice cup of coffee. We'll be ready in a jiffy.
Please, nurse, sit over here, in the middle, with the baby.
Well, please hurry. Baby and I have more important matters to attend to.
Yeah, hurry up, Hector. I got to back to Florida.
You're going to Florida? I have cousins that live in Florida.
Oh, ignore him after he's just upset because I am going to Europe.
No, Atlantic City. Atlantic City. Miami.
Smile. Beautiful. One big happy family.